What's going on, everybody? Andy here with Bliss Cards. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a fantastic day. If you're new here, I cover all things sports cards, Pokemon, you name it. And today I'm going to be doing a quick recap of this month's sports card trade night at my local card shop, Underdog Collectibles here in Knoxville, Tennessee. Shout out to the folks over there. Had a really good time last night getting some of these things together and thought I'd hop on here and make a quick video. I've got 5 deals from the weekend that I thought I'd share with you. So let's dive right into it. So the first deal I made was for some really cool LeBron cards. Right when I walked into trade night, I found a really great table with a dad and his son who did basketball and Pokemon, which is what we do heavily. Those tables are hard to come by. There's a lot of tables with football. There's not always a lot of tables with basketball, especially with Pokemon. And I had a little bit of Pokemon with me, and the boy was interested in some of my cards. So I had 3 cards in my case that he wanted that was about $110 in value. And so I started making a pile of some things that I liked. So the first card I snagged was this Topps Chrome Chalk Toss LeBron James. I've wanted this card forever. It's the first time I've owned it. And the centering actually looks really, really good. So I'm going to have to get this thing out of the case to see how it's looking. We'll look at it and do a little pre-grade review to see if I might even send this into grade. Ignore these stickers. They're all old price-wise. The second one was this Blue Shimmer PSA 10. Just figured this would be a nice thing for the eBay store or whatnot. It's not really a color match or anything, so it's not the kind of thing I would add to my PC, but cool card nonetheless. I used to have this in the gold wave in a 9, and it was gorgeous. I also picked up a Luka Prism Fast Break Blue that was numbered, I forget what, out of something, 150 maybe or something. I can't remember. And so that was part of the deal, but I ended up selling that to my friend shortly after because he had just picked up a cool blue Prism Deca Luka, so he wanted that to go with it. And then the folks also had this really nice 75th anniversary 2021 Prism LeBron James in a 10. This is a card I have specifically been looking for to add to my PC. I really wanted to get the players on the NBA All 75 NBA team. The ones that were in this 21 Prism set, I thought it'd be cool to get those folks in with the 75th anniversary parallel, the blue. There's also a red one I got to learn more about. So got these, and then I also got a ton of sort of low-end stuff, all the kind of stuff I like. Silver, Jason Tatum Prismatic Silver, Jason Tatum Fast Break Prismatic, as well. Thought those were nice looking. Jason Tatum Silver Fireworks. These are all possible grade candidates where you can turn a couple bucks into 50 or 80 or $100. We'll see how we do there. Kyrie Irving 75th anniversary. I don't think he was on that all 75 team, but I got to double check. Russell Westbrook was, though, and this guy had a lot of this stuff, not a lot, but a handful of cards. So I definitely grabbed Russ. And then a nice Giannis color match green that looked reasonably well centered, as well as the Giannis green ice, which is not one that I see as often. Also a color match, which was cool. And then 2 Steph Silvers. This is the 21-22 Prism Silver. I'm not sure the centering is going to qualify, and I think I already have this in a 10, but I got to check my spreadsheet. But I don't have this card. This is the 2021 Prism USA basketball in a silver, and was really excited to get that. So did a great deal. Basically traded these 2 cards for the Pokemon and then sent over some cash for this and the Luka and all these low-end singles. And then, like I said, I ended up selling the Luka in the deal afterwards to a friend of mine, so it didn't even make it home. Honestly, didn't really want to let it go, but it's a good friend and happy to help him out. He's helped me so much over the years. So, yeah, so that was the first deal of the night. The second one may have been my most questionable. I had a Victor Wembanyama Orange Ice PSA 9 that I graded. And if you know anything about Wemby's market in 2024, you know that it basically just continued to go down, largely due to market saturation. And so I was into the card for a few $100s, graded it, didn't get a 10. And over the summer, I think I had it at like 300, and now it's down to like 180. So my strategy was basically get some cash and get some cards that maybe I can get some money back from. So these were some things that this other friend of mine had that caught my eye. Just numbered out of 75, Luca Red Power PSA 10. You can see that's numbered 74 out of 75. So should be able to get some cash out of that. I got $90 cash out of the deal. Excuse me. And then I got this really nice looking Mike Trout stained glass color match, numbered out of 149. Really well centered. Gonna look into that card more. And I got a Anthony Edwards Select Courtside, numbered out of 99. It's like a light blue fast break there. So might look at these two to grade. I got some cash back, and I should be able to move this for a really nice amount, and hopefully that will help me reconcile. And I know my buddy was really excited. I mean, an Orange Ice Victor Wembanyama rookie Prism is a cool card to acquire. So that was the second deal. Let me know if you think that was a good move or not. I was just kind of ready to get out from underneath that Wemby, but I could see how somebody on the other side would be really excited to pick that up. Speaking of Wemby, I graded probably 20 of his cards last summer, and I have a lot of his like Prism insert rookies, instant impact, and dominance, that kind of stuff in like PSA 9s. So there was a kid there. He was a really nice kid, and he had some low-end stuff, and I decided to trade him one of those PSA 9s, which is basically worth about the cost of grading for this stuff. Been trying to branch out into some football. I got this nice Caleb Williams Bowman U, Caleb Williams first Bowman pink, and then here Dalton Connect's very popular. That's his first Bowman. Thought maybe I could get $5, $6, $8 for that out of eBay. Ashton Hardaway, numbered out of 199. First Bowman auto. Thought I could get some money on eBay store for that. And then the Paige Becker's base first Bowman. Got all these singles in exchange for that slab, which wasn't moving, and thought, you know, one or two of these might be grade candidates. If this page does well grading, you know, I'm up money for sure. I don't know that I would grade the rest of these. I might look and see if there's a market for that, but most likely I would just sell those. And then last deal of the night, I took another one of those Wemby, I think PSA 9s, and just grabbed some Prism draft picks. I happened to find a guy whose box had a bunch of Cameron Brink, and I was actually really excited about this card. This was in a penny sleeve. It's not even a top loader, but this is her new Prism draft picks rookie card. Just came out this week in the color match red for the Stanford uni. Well centered, maybe a little wide on the other side over there. We'll see. So I grabbed that. Had the base variation, which is usually they're like this, but these are this way. And this is her rookie in the silver. And you can see on the back it says variation there. I also got the Caitlin Clark variation. This is not the silver. This is just the base. But that was cool. And I got the Cameron Brink rookie out of blue out of 199. And I got this high voltage silver rookie. You can't really tell if it's a silver on that, but if you look on the back there by the number, it says Prism. So that's how you know it's a silver. And then finally, I got the Caitlin Clark widescreen Prism silver as well. So I got all those cards for a Wemby slab that I had for quite a while. These will definitely be looking at grading. I'm a Cameron Brink fan. As you guys know, I PC Caitlin, so I'll be checking that stuff out and trying to figure out what to do with that. So, and then this morning I had a local card show. I had to do some work stuff for my job today, but I did have a little bit of time this morning, so I swung in for like 45 minutes before I went to work. And basically I traded a Bowman U first Bowman Caitlin Clark PSA 10. I have two of those at the moment. So I traded one of them away for this select concourse. Caitlin Clark, rookie. This is her very first card in a Fever uniform, and that is the rookie silver. I was really, really excited to grab this. Just did a straight trade for this, for the PSA 10 on the Bowman U. But obviously I didn't have that much into the Bowman U card because I graded it myself. And now I was able to flip that into this. And now I'm hoping to grade this. And if I do well, that'll go into the PC, which is like awesome. It takes time. It takes a lot of patience. So yeah, lots of LeBron, lots of Steph, lots of women's basketball, Caitlin, Bowman, Paige stuff, and Cameron Brink. Really happy with these pickups. So that's going to do it for this video. Drop me a note down below. Let me know what your favorite card was. And of course, please consider hitting that subscribe button. We're on the road right now to 100 subscribers here on YouTube. Would really appreciate your support. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you thought, and I will see you on the next video. Take it easy, everybody.